Hello, I'm Tyler Green. I'm a small town dad doing everyday things, and today I'm looking at my wife's 2018 Hyundai Tucson. This is the weirdest car I've ever had. It's awesome. Everything about it is awesome, but the engine sucks. It's burnt oil since the day we got it, and now she's having a problem where, according to the internet, the catalytic converter is plugged. So I got a cheap kit from Amazon, and I'm gonna try it out today, see if it works. First, let's look at the symptoms. So I'm just gonna show those symptoms. So right now I'm just in drive. I'm out on the highway and I'm just gonna punch it. So this is to the floor. This, my foot is still to the floor. It's not doing anything, but if I slowly work up, the speed will increase. But now if I'm not even gonna floor it, I'll just accelerate as if I was gonna pass another car. And it never gets past, it doesn't accelerate any more than that. So I'm gonna take off again, and now I'm gonna shift into the manual mode on the automatic transmission. So now you can see we're in fourth gear. And it still seems like it has decent power. It's not great. I'm to the floor right now, and I can manually shift it to fifth, no problem, and to sixth, no problem. So like when it's in auto, it feels like it's a transmission issue, but everybody on the internet is saying that it is a catalytic converter issue. So we're gonna see if that makes a difference. And actually, if you're just driving around town like super slow, you wouldn't even notice there's an issue. It's as soon as you get on the highway and you have to, like if you go to pass a vehicle or something like that. So let's give this a shot, see if we can, get this thing working properly again. I'm up in Manitoba, Canada. So I'm gonna be doing this in my very packed single car garage. But yeah, I'm sure we can get it done. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I got the car in the garage. I used my oil change ramps, and I'm gonna see if that works. I think I got a pretty good view of it. I have the car pushed all the way to the other side, so I actually have enough decent room to work under here. This is the kit I got on Amazon. It comes with the new cat, and the back of it is flared, so I can just cut the old one off and put that one on with the included clamp. And then it has a new gasket and hardware for the front connection, and it feels like it's decent quality. So hopefully it does the job. Looking up under here, I think we'll have enough room to work. I found my first hurdle already. This is the sensor wrench that I have, and it is not deep enough to go into that little cutout there. So I'm gonna have to zip this off to get a little closer. So normally I would use probably an angle grinder, but this looks and sounds pretty thin, and I wouldn't be able to get up over top with the angle grinder. So I'm gonna try the rotary tool, M12 rotary tool with a cutoff wheel on it. Well, I'm very impressed with that. It's the first time I used the cutoff wheel with this guy. Usually I just have a carbide burr on this thing for other jobs, but that worked awesome. Let's see if it's the right size. Yeah, we got her.
this was cool. We had a 25-year-old gal on our team. She was uploading.
So I want to see if anything stands out to you additionally, and I'm going to recap some of this and try to contextualize it for our listeners.
Okay, so it is a couple hours later, and what I've done here is I sprayed penetrating oil, heated it up, sprayed penetrating oil. I cycled it a whole bunch of times, and it wasn't budging at all. I can't get good leverage under here. So what I'm looking at doing is I got out the air impact, tried to take these nuts off, and the first one popped off right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the front, cut the back off, because that's what you do with the kit, and then pull the whole cat out with the O2 sensor on it. This one runs inside the cab, and I'm going to unplug it, fish it out, and then make sure I can just take this out as a unit and then take this on the bench like in the vise or something, and then I'll be able to get way more leverage on the O2 sensor to pull it out. And if not, then worst case, I guess I'll have to pick up a new one if I can't get that one out. But yeah, that's my plan of attack. So, like I said, this one just came zipping right off. Whoops. I'll put you guys on the other side so you can watch me struggle. Or maybe I can use the screen on the front of my camera to see around this thing. Last thing I want to do is strip it out first. Imagine having a lift. This would be silly. Uh-oh. It was spinning, but I don't know what it was spinning. Please, no comments about the socket. This is a 18, and I did not have an 18 impact socket. No. Got a new socket on here. Let's see if we can get this guy off. Oh, look at that. Just needed a little more air. The replacement that I have bolts onto there, and then you cut the original one off, and this slides on it and clamps. So I think I'm just gonna cut the back off once I undo this from the inside, the O2 sensor, and we'll get this installed, and then we'll deal with the O2 sensor. So right inside the passenger footwell, there's a plate here, and then the carpet pulls up. Let's see. Okay, from what I see, this plug is the O2 sensor. Okay, so if I bring you there, you can see a little further where it goes down. So I think we can deal with that. For anybody curious, if they're ordering a replacement, this is the plug I have. Looks like there's 4 in each. That's on a 2018 Tucson with the 2.0 in it. And some of you might be asking, well, hey, why are you doing this? Why don't you just take it to the dealer? Well, I like fixing stuff. Yeah, so you know that meme with that kid his arms are like outstretched, I'll pop it up. And he's like, the way you feel when something when you fix something or whatever. Well, look at that. Okay, so we got the whole shoot and match. The only thing holding this cat on right now is the rest of the muffler. So we're gonna chop that off and hopefully just bolt the new one right up. But yeah, basically that meme is why I do this. Okay, she gone. Okay, so new kit has a clamp on the back. Throw that sucker on. Has a new gasket. It also has new hardware, but I don't know if you're supposed to change them or what. I'm running what's there. Does it slip on? Oh, it's very loose. Okay. Whoops. Magnet. Using this new M12 light I got not too long ago. It is awesome. Highly recommended. Let me know if you'd like to see a review. Okay, so we got that front all snugged up. Now we got the clamp to throw on. Let's see how we can do this. Oh. You know what? It tightened up. Oh my goodness, I am putting a lot of strength into that. But look at that. She cinched her. She cinched it down. Okay, so I finally got this thing out. I had to use a giant pipe wrench and heat. It was like a 24-inch pipe wrench. It was the only thing that would grab it. I even tried. I had this crappy thing. Do not buy this. Actually, it worked on an O2 sensor and a Honda Fit one time. I had vice grips closing this side on and a breaker bar on the other side. Still nothing. But I finally loosened it. So now, if I have the open end wrench here, she is loosening. And we get that off and back onto the car. Okay, so I got everything back on. Pretty straightforward. And we're gonna go for a test drive. Okay, so I'm out on the highway here. And I think this is what I did. The original issue was when you went to pass somebody, there was no power. So we're sitting at about 80 kilometers an hour and I'm gonna punch it. Before, what would have happened? Well, I'll just flash. This is what it did before. So this is to the floor. My foot is still to the floor. Okay, and now, let's see what it does now with the new cheap catalytic converter. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we want. And we're actually in eco mode too. So that was absolutely awesome. So yeah, if you're having problems with your Tucson or Hyundai, your GDI engine that is a POS that burns oil, but you love the car, like we love this car, but the engine is terrible. It's just been problems. But hey, if we can knock them off a little bit at a time with little fixes like this, I like it. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. And you know what? I'm Tyler Green. I'm a small town dad doing everyday things. Thanks for watching.